Nigeria government, it will never better for you people. It will never better for you people.
In Katsina, recently, one of my reporters went into the bushes. Actually, 3 of those that are called kachalas, bandits.
Don't draw! Don't sleep! Come and help us!
How a country like this can bleed so much and everybody out there is acting so normal as if nothing is happening.
And that's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I'll say it 1 million times. Tinubu is here to steal, kill, and destroy.
One family is celebrating football, Arsenal, Manchester United, blah, 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 while another family is identifying a dead body.
But there's one person to be blamed, and that's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who made us get used, who made Nigerians get used to this lifestyle.
Nigerians, please, who are these people? Who are these people with brand new bikes? What are they waiting for?
This is the evil that is attacking us as a people. The Constitution has guaranteed the right to every citizen of Nigeria, the right to private defense. You have right to defend yourself.
Self-regulated militia. And this is your advice to the Nigerian people.
Hello Nigeria, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. This is an update regarding to the Fulani Herdsmen invading Nigeria, gruesomely buying people while the elites are doing nothing. The security agencies, they are adamant, and Nigerians cannot defend themselves. If you do, you will be executed by the Nigeria security agencies because that's what their law says. Now, the Fulani Herdsmen have taken to their own self to warn or threaten your president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I just want you guys to watch the 30 seconds video. There is a reason I'm showing you guys this video.
We Fulani of Nigeria, Tinubu Abukoniko, Muslim Nigeria, Baki Daya, Ina Magana, the Bamuria, in the Sugar Bank, as I have gone and jazam, Harada, Dan Lawn.
You watch the video. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? How dare these Fulani men threaten the president? This is supposed to be treasoning. The DSS are supposed to locate this Fulani Herdsmen and dealt with him the way they try to deal with Justice Crack or Nnamdi Kanu and any other person that have talked to the federal government anyhow. The Nigeria security agencies are good at one thing. The AFCC are blind. When I mean blind, they are so blind to the point that their own is to track down any Yahoo boy or anybody spraying money if you're a celebrity, but they cannot track down Fulani Herdsmen flaunting their wealth in the forest. They cannot track down any Fulani spraying money in the forest. Anyway, I just want to pause this a while. Let's deal with the whole current situation that we are dealing right now. I want you guys to watch this particular video of VDM when Rufai Hosseini posted on his Twitter that they behead somebody. The whole net is silent and the whole media, the Nigerians are silent. Just like what I said before. But I want you guys to see what VDM reacted to that. We'll be right back.
Alright, so I just saw this post from Rufai Hosseini, and then he said, a teacher was beheaded and the nation is silent. You see, the nation is not silent. A lot of people have not heard the news. And the bloggers, the content creators, the influencers that are supposed to put it in their faces for them to know what is going on are failing to do that because the media is highly controlled. And the people that are not controlled are being blackmailed daily. You see, that's what is happening. That's what is happening, you see. And of course, they are focused on something else. You know, Chike, Frankedo, and Frankedo's wife. They are more focused on that. So they are not silent. Their attention is somewhere else. You understand? Do you know the coincidence? The blog that is feeding the internet with this Chike and the wife news, na Tinubu blog, QT Juice, APC, 100%. I scroll down on their page to see if, okay, maybe they talk about this beheading of this Oyo school teacher. You know, when they started with this Frankedo thing, everybody dropped their 2 cents. But yesterday, when the news came out, say they behead teacher, I was expecting that the internet will also, just the way you refined it, say, why is everywhere silent? I was expecting that the internet, all the content creators where repost Frankedo, all the influencers, everybody will carry that video, do the same thing. All quiet. Instead, the QT just came again and gave them another new episode. They released a call between Chike and Frank Edo's wife. I didn't even bother to listen. The people are just, you don't see it. And I'm like, the media is controlled by the people that are meant to control it. 80-90% of the people that are using social media today have all been batified. But instead, they push it on us that now we don't be batified. Blackmailed. Put it. Anyways, that's number one. Number two, Rufai. Nigerians are now becoming used to the bad news of kidnap killings. They no longer react the way that they used to react before. And honestly, I'm not going to blame them. It's happening too much. But there's one person to be blamed. Who made us get used? Who made Nigerians get used to this lifestyle? Or a way of life. It's now a way of life. And that's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I'll say it 1,000,000 times. I'll say it 1,000,000 times. Tinubu is here to steal, kill, and destroy. Or let me put it in the right order. He's here to steal, watch them kill us, and then watch the country get destroyed. Tinubu has no plan for the country. No plan whatsoever for the country. He has done for years without a plan, without a structure. We have watched hundreds of people die. Hundreds of people kidnapped daily. Nothing they happen. The kidnappers even get more courage now. They even do video call. They put their amount where they don't collect. The ransom money that they collected, they put it online now. They don't even care. This is what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have done to us. So Rufai Hussaini, while we are still looking at Nigerians being silent, the nation is silent that they beheaded a teacher, we should also look at the people that have killed the emotions of Nigerians with this everyday occurrence. With this news that is happening every day. Nigerians don't see it as an everyday thing. If they say 500 people buy for so place, Nigerians will move on. Because no matter, in short, what if they won't talk? But they never talked before. But does that mean we should keep quiet and we should be distracted and we should not talk about the news anymore? No. But Rufai, like I said, Nigerians are more focused on Frank Edo. We don't hear. See Frank and the wife, we don't hear. Can we move on? There's a bigger problem right now. Number two. Now, Oyo State teachers that were kidnapped were 3. One male, 2 female. They've unalived the man. Remaining the 2 women. One of the women in that video, she had the baby behind her back. And from what she said in the video, that they were kidnapped alongside a lot of students. Right now, we don't know what the students are going through. Right now, I don't even want to say what I've thought about since yesterday till now. I don't want to talk with my mouth. And I cannot take it far from Boko Haram because they did it to Chibok girls. Before they come back, they don't pregnate some. So I know if you take them far from them, but I know if you think up because but again, what is the government doing about it? They are campaigning. They are campaigning. And because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows that once he throws money around now, everybody go to Valley. Ordinarily, Tinubu no even supposed to open a mouth. Tell me say he won't be president again. He can't. What do you want to give? What do you want to campaign with? I talk about this thing. You see, sometimes when they never reach Nigerians, they don't believe say they need to speak. This thing they happen for Jaws. A lot of people from the West, a lot of Yorubas, nobody talk about them when it happen for Jaws. When it happen for Benue, a lot of Yorubas no talk about them. Not just Yorubas, a lot of Yorubas and Igbos no talk about them. Then it can shift. It can enter Igbo state, Igbo start to talk about them. Then he can't shift. He can't enter Yoruba land. Now Yoruba don't they talk about them. In a nutshell, what am I trying to say? A lot of Nigerians refuse to speak about it in the earlier stage. The time we were supposed to force Sam for Tinubu throat. Just the way Tinubu forced it on Jonathan's throat. Everybody keep quiet. You could touch everywhere. I said it. Nigerians don't they surrounded by these people. It's not a question of whether they will stop. It's a question of where they will attack next. That's the thing. Like where they will go next. That's the thing. Nowhere is safe in that country. Nowhere.
Everybody is guilty as charged. Of this is some. Everybody is guilty as charged of these things that is before Nigeria. The way Nigeria take that issue of Shike and Frank Fedel, seriously, if they have done so, the way this insecurity is going, I believe the federal government will sit up. How many of you remember during that time of, what's it called, the Christian genocide? You see the whole internet were buzzing. Extend the Western world eyes were on Nigerians. Everybody started talking about it because the federal government were running here and there. They have to pay $9 million to go and beg the Western world not to talk about those things that is going on in Nigeria. They sit up. That was when you start seeing, oh, we burn out the Fulani Herdsmen. But today, it seems to be normal. Everybody have moved on. Nigerians are talking about Arsenal. Nigerians are talking about Frank Fedel. They are talking about Bill Lord versus Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man versus Showore. That's what concerns Nigeria. That Davido or Whiskey. Until it happens to any one of you, oh, then you start looking for sympathy. Mothers are crying. Funeral upon funeral. Mass burials every blessed day. Who is next? That's the question. The roads are not secured. Some people felt they are more secured in their house. We recently posted a video on how the Fulani come to somebody's house and adopt people. Now look at them. Gang up in the forest with motorbike. Are you not going to tell me that the Nigerian security intelligence cannot see this? That these people will just assemble themselves, have a meeting without a single bomb dropping on them. And then they will ride back and go back. Not that they are invisible. They will also ride this back, boom, and go back and pack their bag in group and sleep and wake up, plan their attack and go back. And yet we have Air Force, we have Navy, we have soldiers, and we have DSS, the gullible ones, and we have police, we have other security outlets in Nigeria, and yet nothing is being done. What pains me the most is this particular video. The News Central. The News Central boss said that he sent a journalist to go and investigate this Fulani Herdsmen. What he said in this video was really paranoid, but I want you guys to watch it.
In Katsina, recently, one of my reporters went into the bushes and spoke with actually three of those that are called Kachalas, bandits. She spoke with them. We still have the video. And they're saying that the only reason they're bandits is why? Because they are asking the state government provide hospital for our wives and our children, provide schools for our children, make it possible for us to educate them, and we will have peace. And for the last 6 months, these Kachalas have decided there will be peace in the villages where they operate in Katsina State, but the government have not provided the things they asked for. I do not speak for anybody that believes in violence, but there is no need for any government to fail to deliver what it's supposed to deliver. If there is need for ranches to be provided, it is the duty of government to provide it. If there is need for farmers to be secured, it's the responsibility of government to do that. If there is need for schools to be provided for anyone, absolutely the duty of government. Every one of you here on election day will be wearing NDC, APC, shouting Obi, shouting Tinubu, shouting this. Do these people care about you? Do they care whether your children live or not? And yet you fight one another. So please, I beg you, in the name of whatever you believe in, put your differences aside. Let's sit here and hear everybody, and let's find a solution that will endure, that will bring peace to this community, to this state, to this region, and to Nigeria. So whether somebody is saying something you don't like or not, let's hear them out. And let's speak whatever we want from what they say. And the ones we don't want, swipe it away and let us move on. Because for everybody, they have something they're demanding or expecting. And I'm saying we have a duty and responsibility, because each one of you here occupy what is called the highest office in Nigeria, the office of the citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You occupy that. Without you, there will be no Tinubu, there will be no Atiku, there will be no Obi, there will be no Senator Akpabio, there will be none of them without you. So it is because of you that they are elevated to where they are. And don't let any of them divide you and create this kind of enmity amongst us. We are one as Nigerians. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Fulani, Nupe, any part of the country, we are one. And by the grace of God, we will remain one.
I'm not there to ask him question that, or ask any Fulani Herdsmen question that is watching this particular video to make it make sense to me that I have a village and I felt like my village is left out, that the government are not taking care of my people. That's why I'm angry. And I pick up arms because I want to prove to the Nigerian government that they cannot leave my family or my people or my community stranded. Then I start killing my people, beheading my people, buying my people, shooting my people, executing my people, dropping bomb on my people that I'm fighting for, because the government did not provide schools and hospitals for them. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm the only one that is calculating what this man is saying does not make sense. The only way this whole scenario or this analysis would have made sense to me if the attack is on the Nigerian government. Then I understand, okay, oh, you are fighting the government because they did not provide school for you. You are fighting the government because they did not provide hospitals for you. You are executing this government because they did not provide access road or good waters for you. I understand. You are buying them, buying their children simply because you don't have good electricity. Oh, I would say bravo. I understand. But you said that the government did not provide electricity, water, or hospital or schools for you. In order to warn the government, you are not buying your own people, going to villages, because the people you are buying there, none of them is relating to the government that you said you are trying to send money to. You are buying the children of the poor, the farmers, the innocent ones, to send message to this government that are so adamant and evil, and you are helping them to fulfill their bid. And you said, I just felt like what this man is saying, in as much I respect their news agency because they are very factual, they cover a lot that those TVCs don't talk about. But this analysis for me is zero, like over. If there's anything more than zero, I would just call it more. It's F9, FE is just like Modobelo in Edo State. That's what this analysis is all about. You said those people are not providing what you want for you. You have never attacked their family. You have never attacked them personally. You did not go to senators to drop whatever. Maybe you want to carry gun and buy them. You did not go to Aso Rock. You did not go to government House of Assembly. You did not go all those places. Now the villagers. These people are really stupid. When I mean stupid, they are dumb. Look at people in the forest. These are families. They are only, they wake up in the morning. They are going to school, going to work, going about their daily life. Boom, they kidnap them and take them to forest. Anyway, I want you guys to listen to Daniel Boyala. What did Daniel Boyala, the spokesperson of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what he's saying about all this insecurity, their solution is for you to protect yourself, not them. I want you guys to watch.
This is the evil that is attacking us as a people. And this government regrets this incident, but this government is committed to fighting it. Our approach to dealing with this is to work with the Nigerian people in partnership. It is unfortunate that after many years, this is still the sad situation. And like I said, and it bears repeated, that government regrets this incident, but the president continues to enjoin Nigerians to have faith. Let's partner together, and we will put an end to this problem confronting us as a people.
I mean, yes, you say that the government regrets the situation, and the president has called this killing barbaric and said the IGP is personally leading a tech-driven operation. But Nigerians online are saying they have heard these statements before. After every mass abduction, every terror attack, statements are issued, condolences are extended, and then it happens again. I mean, what do you think that will be done differently this time? The regrets are accepted, but we need solutions, Mr. Bwala.
I agree. Solution is what we all look to. And evil men operate anywhere in the world. No matter how tight you are as a government, you do your best, and then you expect that with the help of God and the collective participation of the people themselves in providing intelligence or in forming a vanguard, so to speak, we will be able to put an end to it. I know the Nigerian people continue to complain, and that rightfully so, because if, for example, no matter how we say we're sorry and the incident happened again, people will complain, people will cry, people will mourn, because for God's sake, it's the life of the Nigerian people that are taken away by this evil element. And we will put an end to this as a people. I want to say one more thing regarding that. Every eve of election in Nigeria, from 2014, 2018, 2022, and now in 2026, you will see that crisis increases because of this idea of a crisis economy. A lot of people take advantage of that. But the will and the spirit of a collective people is what will put an end to this situation. The Constitution has guaranteed the right to every citizen of Nigeria, the right to private defense. You have right to defend yourself. When your right, my right, the right of my neighbor come together, it is called collective right to defend ourselves. And Nigerian people have a right to defend themselves as a vanguard in their communities and localities.
I'm sure that you know that we do not have the right to bear arms. So, I mean, I don't know what you mean by defend ourselves. How will that happen? What do you say to the Nigerian people? How do they defend themselves from terrorists?
Right. There are many layers for self-defense. Number one, if I am in my house and you come into my house and try to harm me, any lethal weapon I use and kill you by defending myself is guaranteed by the Constitution. That's number one. Number two, as a people, we have vigilante. In Borno State, we have a paramilitary organization that work as vanguard, and some of them go as front lines to provide intelligence to law enforcement. Yes, you're right. The Nigerian people do not have the right to bear certain arms unless those arms are permitted. But a collective people can come together and apply to the government for the right to coordinate themselves, a self-regulated militia. So I think that the Nigerian people in villages, in towns, in places where the presence of government is not very much in terms of law enforcement and security people, you can come together and create a vanguard and then apply to government to give you license, because government can give you license. So you apply to government to give you the license to bear arms that are permitted by law for the purposes of defense of your community.
Self-regulated militia. And this is your advice to the Nigerian people.
You listen to what he said. You want to clap. Oh, now I can protect myself. It is good. Now I'm ready to protect myself. Do it. Just let them hear say you protect yourself against Fulani. You can only protect yourself against your fellow brother, not Fulani Herdsmen. This guy we have recently arrested simply because not even AK-47 carry now. He carry Oka made to protect himself in his own community against Fulani. He's arrested now and he's been sentenced. Why they say he bear firearm against Fulani Herdsmen? It's not only him one. Have you not heard how to sentence Sunday to death simply because he protects himself against Fulani that stabbed him? He fights, carried the dagger by the Fulani. He was sentenced to death. It takes an international body to come and solicit on his behalf. Are you not going to talk about Zidane Solomon that is recently sentenced to death simply because he defended himself against Fulani, his own community? And now they are telling you to defend yourself or go call vigilante. Fulani bust people's house and come to you. Just try it in your home mind. Just try it and carry arms. Protect yourself against Fulani in Nigeria. The prodigal son, people that are aspire to become Nigerian citizens, you buy them. Can't you see how many soldiers they are dismissing every day simply because they said they disobey rules of engagement? Look at soldiers. He's crying that they become the sacrificial lamb. I want you guys to watch.
We are losing our men every day. Kidnapper, soldier, bandit, soldier, Boko Haram, soldier. God. Now you be our only savior. The oath will take. Moku no for regret.
I fed up on this country, Nigeria. The APC government since 2015 till now, they have done nothing to protect or show atom of value of human life. These are children. This one is small picking. Parents send them to school only to be watching this particular video. Their children are in the forest. be kidnapped by Fulani Herdsmen. This is the family. They went to visit some of the family. They are crying. You bet your pikin, send and go school, may go learn. To become, not that there's job after graduation, no. But just with the little hope, maybe one of these days better government will come. They'll still kidnap your pikin. Follow their command. Now, this is what is going on in Nigeria. Fulani will assemble themselves. Another video. Maybe I'll put it at the end of this video. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular lady video. I think they said it's half Nigeria, half Russia. Those are the people that are complaining about your country now. People outside the world. Because the whole Nigerians, they don't talk, they don't even care. Because not be their papa, not be their mama, not be their person. I want you guys to listen to what this lady said. We'll be right back.
Nigeria is tired, and honestly, so are the people. Sometimes I just sit down and wonder how a country like this can bleed so much, and everybody out there is acting so normal, as if nothing is happening. One family is celebrating football, Arsenal, Manchester United, blah, 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 while another family is identifying a dead body. One person is posting memes, commenting on the other people's posts, judging other people's lives, following trends, everything is about yash and money, while another person is crying over someone they will never see in their life again. Look, I'm a foreigner, and I've stayed in this country, Nigeria, long enough for me to feel this pain so deeply. If I don't speak about it all the time, doesn't mean I'm not feeling it. I've not even been able to post my content the way I used to do. Because things are happening, the world is burning, Nigeria is burning. And do you know the most scariest part? Is that this country is normalizing. In fact, this country is teaching us to normalize fear, suffering, violence, and silence. Silence is a silent killer. It's very dangerous. Nigeria doesn't need just prayers anymore. Nigeria needs people that will speak. Nigeria needs people that will care, truly care. People that will stop distracting themselves from reality. Or is it until it happens to you or to your family member? Something will happen, God forbid. That's when you come online and post it and ask for justice. But until then, you're acting normal as if nothing is happening. That fear is already normal. It's already eating us up. Because the truth is, if we keep celebrating while Nigeria is burning, one day, the fire will reach everybody. So if you have a chance, speak up. Act. Do something. If I can be part of this, I will be. And I'm already part of this. Because humans are dying. Humans are dying. Speak up.
I would still say, in as much people blame bloggers, I also blame Nigerians because they don't take their life serious. That's why they can just decide to wake up and say, fuel is 5,000. They start buying. Cement from 2,000 to 4,000, to 6,000, to 10,000, 12,000 now. Fuel from 180 to 600, now 1,000, 1,400. They don't know. The only way you can see Nigeria being active, make Wizkid insult Davido. Davido can insult them back. Boom! No, FC, OBO. Those are their problem. That's why the government don't take them serious. They don't take you guys serious because videos like this now, not everybody will even watch it to this extent. And those that will also watch it to this extent is like, I beg you to talk. Because affect them. But by the time it affect them, they will be looking for sympathy here and there. Anyway, peace out.
Yeah, start. I am Mrs. Alamu, FR. I am the principal of Community High School, Esele, in Orire local government of Oyo State. On Friday, around 9:30, we were attacked by a certain group of people, and a good number of us were abducted, the staff and the students as well. And we have been here since Friday. I am making this video to ask for help from everyone, starting from the federal government of Nigeria, and Oyo State government, Engineer Seyi Makinde, the Christian Association of Nigeria, and all well-meaning Nigerians that they should come to our help and settle this thing peacefully so that our lives will not be lost. Thank you very much.
I'm from Ibadan. I'm working at First Baptist Church of Ogbomoso, Yawota area. Yesterday, the people of the young people came to our school, and we are being kidnapped, both the teachers and the children. We are all here. We need help from the federal government and the state government, both the church, First Baptist Church, Yawota, and the community. We need your help so that these people will release us. Please help us. Please help us. We need help from our president. We need help from our president. Tinubu, please help us. Our state government. Engineer Seyi Makinde, please. And both the Nigerian Christians, please help us. Please help us. Oh. The children are here, they are crying so that we will not waste our life. And deliver Nigeria to do. Let Hausa Fulani go. Yoruba and Igbo go. Please, oh, we need you. We are suffering. We are suffering. This Fulani and Hausa, they are responsible. Yes. I know that you will come and help us. God will help you. Thank you very much. Engineer Seyi Makinde, please, and both the Nigerian Christians, please help us. Please help us. Oh. The children are here, they are crying so that we will not waste our life. Please help us. Oh. We need your help. Help us. Oh. Don't neglect us. Oh.
In the bush, not take our children, they make money. Nigeria leaders, it will never better for you people. It will never better for you people. And no be by force. Make I even see is my son dead body.
Nailat Salman, assalamu alaikum. Ko ita helon helon ko ita puson ko masha Allah Allah ko nasir ko ita mi a puse han